ham shack here, we don't have any of that.
You don't have a temperature thing?
Yeah, I do, but there's no wind chill in here.
No.
I think I'm going to treat myself to breakfast at a diner.
Well, that'll be nice. I already know that I'm going to have frosted mini wheats and blueberries.
My weather station has feels like temperature.
Does it? Mine does not. Mine was a gift, so I'm happy with it, but it's not the one I would have. I'm not convinced I'm not going to buy another one yet.
Not to change the subject, but what popped up on my phone is these tidbits every once in a while about highways. And Highway 81 popped up. I didn't realize 81 stopped in Tennessee. It went up to upstate New York. Driven on it many times, but never, I think, the whole route.
Okay.
Not just a bit of information. I just didn't realize it stopped in Tennessee.
Roger.
Well, it gets a little twisty-turny through West Virginia and Pennsylvania. Up and down.
Oh, yeah.
Well, John, you surely sound like you're getting a cold.
Well, I doubt it, Jimmy, but maybe.
I hope not.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I had a cold.
That's a good thing. Same here, actually.
Yeah, boy, when I was younger, I used to get them, but boy, not lately, not for years.
Well, stay away from people and you won't get them.
Oh, well, it's usually the opposite for me. People stay away from me.
We know
Wash
that.
your hands.
What'd you say, Bill?
And wash your hands.
Yeah.
I sometimes get them.
Saludos Carmelo, mucha bendición Carmelo, para ti, los tuyos, Adriano, muy buenos días.
Buy in the ABC store, similar to what you get off the still?
No, I can't remember what it is. It's I don't remember. Do you, Gary?
I don't. I'm going to say it's probably somewhere in the 80 to 90 proof range.
I want to think it's 80 or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mark and Digger sell moonshine at a store in Gatlinburg.
I'm from there, so I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
Who's the freshman going to be?
Say again.
Who is the freshman going to be?
Pete Hedgepeth. He was on the Fox and Friends Sunday on the TV show with Fox TV.
Oh, yeah. That judge race between Riggs and the Republican, that's a tough one. He claims that there were 60,000 votes that should not have been cast, and he's trying to get them to throw that out. We should give him the right.
Roger. Well, I don't know. I sure hope things go well with Trump on this go round. I hope, people are trying to work with him.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. I wonder who he's talking about that shouldn't have voted.
I don't know, Fred. Jack Smith said he had enough evidence, though, to have convicted Trump on that January 6th deal.
This morning?
It's 26.3 degrees and 68% humidity. Wow. Anyway, so be it. Back to you, N9TU 84D over.
You need to narrow up that transmitter a little bit, Don.
AD4T on the Sunrise Bible Study. Thanks, Don. Good to hear you this morning. Sounds rather balmy there to me. And now to Steve and to COJ in Geneva, New York. Verse number 7, reading Acts chapter 28, verse number 2. And to COJ and 19.
And I do. Good morning from M2 COJ. We're doing this version 7, 28, verse number 2. 18 degrees this morning, M2 COJ.
And to COJ and the Sunrise Bible Study. Thanks, Steve. And now to Jerry. Before GFW includes some Florida, position number 8. Reading Acts 28, verse number 3. K4GFW and 19.
NITU, this is K4GFW. XT83. And when Paul had gathered a bundle of sticks and laid them on the fire, there came a vapor out of the heat and fastened on his hand. NITU.
Oh, you won't. The game wardens even come in there. You got farmland and maybe. Haven't picked them up for that check here.
You have one of those metal folding canes in each car, so if I forget one, there's always one in the car. W2FBS, it's about 11 and a half minutes after the hour of 6. Starts at net at 6:30. Are there any further check-ins for the 3838 breakfast club? W2FBS.
Kilo Delta 2, Quebec Alpha Romeo.
Kilo Delta 2. Quebec Alpha Romeo. Well, there he is. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, everyone. K2QAR.
Good morning, sir. How's it going down in Swanton?
We're nice and brisk here. It's 8 degrees, and so we'll keep we'll keep the lake freezing at least. K2QAR.
You can go a little ice fishing, sure. Well, you're cold like Dot is. I'm about 19, cold enough, and I think our ice on the bay. I don't know how thick it is. I haven't seen anybody fishing yet, but I haven't seen anybody out in the lake fishing for the last 4 or 5 years. But when I first moved here 20 years ago, there was people out there with houses and snowmobiles and everything else fishing. So let's see. Maybe here in the bay they might have in the lake. Oh, ice might be right over here below me. There's a little thing called Devil's Cove, which is usually freezes over pretty quickly. But the problem is it's pretty shallow, and shallow water doesn't usually make for thick ice. But well, I mean, it'll be nice to see them. I used to be able to see all the ice fishermen from my backyard in the wintertime, but I haven't seen anybody yet. I don't think the ice is thick enough.
Yeah, it's pretty thick here. We went out on it yesterday, and it was pretty much like walking on pavement. It was pretty solid, at least in our little bay. KD2QAR.
Good. Yeah, Dave, walking stick. But yeah, one of those Irish shillelagh things.
No, it was one of those ones for walking the Appalachian Trail, and it had all my medals on it from where I walked and all that kind of crap. And they wouldn't let me in. They said, "Dude, that's a weapon. You can't get in there with that club, you know."
Oh, like you couldn't hurt somebody with a cane. I mean, I don't understand that.
Yeah, well, like I said before, you can't cure morons.
No, you can't cure stupidity. It's going to be around for a while. Ignorance you can cure, but not stupidity.
Yeah, duct tape helps a lot, but that keeps it on their mouth is a kind of